Saturday morning and I answered the phone in my wife's dressing gown. I don't know why she keeps it there, but she does.
Hello?
Who's that?
Do I have Thrush?
Well, if you have, you want the surgery on 2263.
No. Have you ever worked on a case with the clap?
Well, I did for a short while, but it became too uncomfortable.
The Common Law and Criminal Law Protected and Associated Police Enforcement Bureau.
Ah, you mean clackle carpet?
Well, yes, but we prefer the clap.
Oh, suit yourself.
It's like this. It's Chief Inspector Glory here. Something's just arisen.
Oh, morning, Glory.
Yes. It's perfectly natural for a man of my age. Now listen, I want you to get down here immediately, Thrush. I have a little something for you.
I'll be down right away, Chief. I made my way to the Chief's office where he gave me a brief rub-down.
I did no such thing.
I made my way to the Chief's office where he gave me a brief rundown with all the facts.
It's better. It's like this, Thrush. I've had to call a specialist in on this case. Special Agent Rock Phoenix from the Arizona Police Department. The man is a genius with futile innuendo.
He'll be perfect.
Exactly. Moira, send in Phoenix.
Morning, Glory.
Don't be ridiculous, man. It's 12:30. How do you think?
You must be Thrush. I've been itching to meet you. Thrush, how's it hanging?
Very well, thank you.
Bring us up to speed.
Well, you know what about me in on this case? Because I got a nose for cheese. And you know what I'm smelling here? Moldy goat's cheese. And it ain't your feet, Thrush. There's a broad mixed up in all this.
Ah, broad beans, sir.
Nah, enough for me. It's too early.
No, he means Norfolk Broads.
I mean nothing of the sort. I'm talking about skirts, babes, honeys, dames. You ever realize an anagram of dame is Edam? Yes, I'm talking hard, wet, and waxy on the outside and kind of creamy yellow and rubbery on the inside. A ball of Dutch cheese. Now, that's a dame.
Well, that's nothing like a day.
Nothing in the world.
You ain't gonna do a name that is anything like a dame.
Who's he?
This is Constable Dunstable. He'll be your partner on this mission.
Pleased to meet you, Dunstable. You know, you're a fine-looking boy. You ever think about joining the Navy? Gee, you look swell in a sailor's uniform. Just so happens I got one back at my apartment that would fit you just snug.
So what do you say to that, Dunstable?
Well, thank you, Daddy. Well, thank you, pretty.
Glory, what did he say?
I've never had a clue, and do not call me Gloria.
Sorry.
So, Gloria, why have you brought us all together?
All together?
All together? Wait a minute.
I could tell you were a man of distinction.
A real big spender.
Good looking, so refined. Say, would you like to know what's going on in my mind?
Now let me get right to the point.
I'd pop my cork for every guy I see.
Hey, big spender.
Hey, big spender.
Hey, big spender.
Spend a little time with me.
Well, we spent the rest of that morning in Glory's office singing show tunes, but the next day it was right down to the serious business of investigating the crime, though Rock Phoenix seemed to have something else on his mind.
Well, it's difficult for a young man in your position. In fact, it's difficult for a young man in any position. Thrush, you're the mastermind on this case. What are your views on the subject?
What subject would that be?
What's your specialist subject?
Oh, how about the life and works of D.H. Lawrence?
Okay, you got 1 minute on the life and works of D.H. Lawrence. Dunstable, do you think? What were the two male protagonists in D.H. Lawrence's Sons and Lovers doing in a fireplace?
Romping.
Well, they were actually wrestling, but I'll accept romping. Romping's good. You getting me, Dunstable? I'm talking about you and me. I'm talking about soft lighting, romantic music. I'm talking about two grown men of the world chasing each other around my apartment in their underwear. You getting me, boy? Thrush. What were the social implications of D.H. Lawrence's views on homosexuality at the beginning of the 20th century?
Pass.
Dunstable? Takes potential, son. You know you want to listen to this boy. He knows what he's talking about.
Good God, what's going on? Phoenix, I said, explain yourself, man.
I'm a bit of lateral investigation, Chief. I was questioning Thrush about 20th century literature in order to subliminally unlock things about the case he knows but doesn't realize he knows.
Yeah. What have you discovered?
He doesn't know a lot about D.H. Lawrence.
But it's about the murder, man.
Thrush?
I found this blunt instrument next to the corpse.
Blunt instrument in mass of this kind, very suspicious. Do you know what you have your hands on here, Thrush? Sorry. Look at this. Oh, it's solid plastic. I saw something very similar come up in Sotheby's last month. £2,500 it fetched.
£2,500.
No idea.
I shall keep this for purposes of evidence. Are you questioning my ethics, Phoenix?
I'm afraid so, Chief. I got a little story to tell you about ethics. There once was a sideshow freak called Lenny. You know what they used to call him? Lenny the Lobster. This poor kid was so malformed he had 2 huge fleshy claws instead of arms and hands. Know what they did to Lenny? They put him in a tank in an Italian restaurant up on the west side. People used to go up there just to stare at him. The other lobsters used to stare at him too with beady black curious eyes. He was just as much a sideshow freak to them, see? Well, eventually the interest in sideshow freaks died out. People didn't go up to that restaurant anymore. The restaurant changed hands. Then one day a man walked into that restaurant. Kind of man it was, thought he was getting far too little and paying far too much. When it came to his turn to choose a lobster from the tank, he stepped up and there was Lenny, the strangest lobster he'd ever seen, but also the biggest and the fleshiest. He had to wait his drag ball and he had to dump him into a pot full of boiling water. Lenny screamed so loud he cleared the restaurant, all except for one man. The man who ate Lenny the lobster. Did you know who that man was? That man was me. And ever since that day, I've suffered from terrible indigestion, resulting in uncontrollable flatulence. But every time some gas escapes me, I think of Lenny, and I remember his pain.
But what does it mean, Phoenix?
Well, I don't know about you, but me and Dunstable, well, we're after lunch. There's this great seafood restaurant I know, Dunstable.
Where's Phoenix going now?
Oh, rocks off with Dunstable.
Oh, the old story.
What? You've been there, Jim?
Oh, yes.
You and Phoenix?
Well,
What happened?
oh, I had to wash that man right out of my hair.
You had to watch it.
I said I had to wash that man right out of my hair.
Sorry.
I had to wash that man right out of my hair.
And send him on his way.
Have you gone mad, Thrush?
Sorry.
So, she wasn't dead.
No, it turned out she was a narcoleptic.
I don't think that's any way to refer to a woman who can't control her fainting fits.
No, that's a technical name for it.
Oh,
Still, she must have been surprised to wake up in the morgue.
more glory?
Oh, not for me. Medals for Dunstable.
Well,
So, Phoenix, I suppose you'll be leaving.
I'm afraid so.
Tell us, Phoenix, where is home for you?
Well, I was born in a small town in Arizona called San Antonio. It was just me, my mom, my pop, and my little sister Mary Lou. You know what happened to Mary Lou? She got run down by a train. Yeah, soon afterwards, my mother hit the bottle, and my pop, well, he ran away to the suburbs. I decided to end it all by jumping off the edge of the Grand Canyon. But as I stood there, I was struck, like a blind man suddenly being able to see. I realized it was my destiny to protect the innocence of this world. I'm talking about small girls with pigtails, puppy dogs, Boy Scouts, my kind of people. I saw paradise that day, a place where there's jelly and ice cream for breakfast and cigarettes grow on trees. And there's a path that leads there, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a path of gold. But gold don't come cheap. So I want you to get out your purses and empty out your wallets and give me your money, because that's the way to get to heaven. Blood, sweat, and dollars and dimes.